Hi there everyone, Zoria. I'm just putting a bit of footage up for you. It's PvP, I'm a warrior. I decided to level him the other day. He's now level 39 going into this, just about to hit 40. It's when I usually like to do the gameplay because it's better footage for you guys to see and also for me as the gamer to be playing. The longer I can survive the better, and it's the more chance I'm going to get a lot better kills. I do enjoy playing Prot. I didn't know they were quite OP as they were. I had heard from quite a few people that they were good, but I didn't think they'd be as good as they are. I get a couple of one-shot kills in this. There's one quite early on, around 2-3 minutes I believe, and that's against a Druid. He is very undergeared, I'm not going to deny that, but it's always nice to see someone just drop instantly. I don't use my hamstring at all in this BG, completely forgetting that I had it, as I only got it a couple of levels back and I've just not used it. Completely went over my head, which is quite a rookie mistake, let's all be honest. I am glad that I did it 240 views on my first video, my Let's Play series. I am going to finish that series. It's just that I haven't really been enjoying playing the Shaman with no heirlooms. My favourite thing in BGs is, well, BGs in WoW, and to be doing that with no heirlooms, it's very difficult and it's not really fun, and that's why I play the game, to have fun. So as you can see, I'm just going after the Shaman, but I've already used my passive for the human, just to get out at stuns and snares and things like that, so I can't really catch up to him. He's faster than me, so I just decide to jump onto this warrior here. I blow him up nice and fast. His arms at this level, really mate, it's all about pro a minute. Jump onto this Druid, nice one shot there, 3.5k at level 39. Who can really stand up against that? It's not like I hit it every single time, but it happens quite a fair few, and it's not just the fact that I've got the high hits. Prot warriors are also harder to kill because we have things like last stand, and it's just because I'm always in defensive stance. I don't even know if that's right, to be honest. I don't know if I should always be in defensive stance. I probably shouldn't. That probably is a big mistake. I don't claim to be anything special on a warrior. I just thought I'd put up this footage just so that if you wanted to just watch a nice little gameplay, where in fact we do win, by the way. I finished with 21 kills, 3 deaths, and we win outright, 3 flags for nothing. But it's a fun class to play, to be honest. There's not really anyone I don't feel I can't kill, apart from other Prot warriors who maybe have more heirlooms than me. It might be quite hard to do, but I don't have the trinkets and things like that. I haven't even took blacksmithing to reinforce them to get just that little bit extra advantage, because obviously you can get more armor on your items. I do have a healer with me, by the way. I'm not going to say that I'm doing this all by myself, so I'd just like to thank, I have forgotten his name, but as you can see here, hamstring would have come in quite big. If I could have got hamstring on him, I might not have even needed to do the second charge, never mind use the second charge and then still not get the kill. Even here, hamstring again. I should have known he was putting that trap down. I should have gone by it, but obviously I charged in, nothing I could really do. But a hamstring straight after would have stopped him from getting away, and even after his disengaged there, I could have probably caught up. So I just decided to pop onto the rogue here until my charge comes up, go over, shield slam, 1.2k, not a big crit, but it downed him in the end. So just to let you guys know, I am planning on doing this with quite a few characters. I plan on getting this warrior to 90. I don't have a warrior at level 90. I'm not some sort of WoW god, I won't claim to be, but I enjoy the game. I have just made quite a big thing on my WoW account. I decided to delete quite a few characters, just because if I have them there, I won't want to start new ones. And I know this is quite a small thing, but it's psychology at the end. In the end of the day, if I've got those there, I'm not going to want to keep making new characters and keep leveling them. So here I'm just deciding to go up to their flag room and kill the flag carrier. I do end up getting my healer killed here. I don't realise that the shaman who's got the flag is the healer. I thought it'd be enhancement or elemental or something like that, or we'd have a druid healer with him. So I'm looking about while I'm killing these for the healer, and I never can see him. It does actually stumble me quite a bit because I can't seem to kill the warrior. So I just beat up on this warrior while I'm just flicking my cursor around to try and find him. I can't find him, just jump on the hunter, kill the hunter, and I realise that it's the shaman. I see him just out of the corner. I believe so anyway. There, I see him there, and I decide to just jump on him, get a few hits down. If I don't say so myself, it's quite a nice interrupt there just to finish him off and make sure that I actually get the kill. Return the flag, we won up. Nice days, but as you can see, my healer's on the floor, the warriors killed him, and I could have probably been a better teammate by jumping straight on the shaman at the beginning and not just going straight for the kills. So it is something I've learned from this BG, just to try and think more about my team instead of just racking up the kills and the damage. So here I'm just waiting for the flag to respawn. It has respawned, and I misclick. I misclick on the flag. Now, rookie mistakes, and then there's that. So I'm just trying to get a nice gameplay for you here. It's not going to be the best. You're going to see a lot more better warriors than me. I'm not going to claim to be anything that I'm not. I don't even really read up on warriors, make that patch notes or anything. But I don't feel I'm too bad a warrior. There are things that I will do wrong, like I know I should be, when I'm using things like my shield slam and my heroic strikes up, I should be using that straight away instead of waiting for a revenge, just because it's not on the same global cooldown as the rest, so it's a filler of sorts. Just so you know here, I'm not just being a complete noob. I've put the flag down so he can run it, so I can carry on killing people, but I don't know what he's doing. It just looks at the flag and then waits for it to respawn and goes and picks it up. Not a clue what was going through his head there. I just decided to jump on this rogue here, just spamming through it. It's not bad. He seems to be using things properly, like he pops his slice and dice, gets his recuperate up. I forgot the name of what lets them dodge more. It's something I would like to start actually. I do plan on getting this all the way from level 1 to 98 and doing PvP footage just to show you, and also not just to show you PvP footage because there's a lot of that out there, but also to show you if it happens anyway, how I get better as a player while playing my warrior, whether that just be simple things or major things in the game. So just little things like actually putting my hamstring on to slow him down. Doesn't seem like a lot, as all I'm doing is slowing the person down, but it does make kills easier, and it allows me to get that speed on them so that they're never outrunning me, which, to be honest, it happens quite a lot. It would make my life so much easier in this BG if I was using the hamstring, not only as an offensive ability, as everyone knows you can stick an hamstring on someone and then just move about, just run after them faster, sorry should I say, but also as defensive. If I'm low and I've only got one person on me, then I can stick an hamstring on them and run away. And as long as they're not a caster or as long as they're melee, then it is going to save my life, which I know that's a lot of maybes that need to happen. But at least I'm not as bad as this druid here, not even coming out of travel form to fight me. I don't know where his head were at. I think it's just because it's seen that I've wrecked him quite a few times so far, and there's not really much you can do against a Prot warrior at the moment, unless you work as a team, which don't really happen in these low level BGs, just at level 40 by the way there, as you can see. I was hoping that I got some at 40 just to give me that little bit of advantage over everyone else, but it doesn't happen, so tough luck, yeah? Once again, a 3.1k hit at this level. It shouldn't be happening. This is where I make a big mistake on my part. I decided to go into the spawn and try and be some sort of warrior god, and yeah, I get the kill that I went up there for, but the rest of the team spawned. My healer's now in jeopardy, so I've come back down to try and help him, but he's died, and there's nothing I can do. Everything I've got is on cooldown apart from shield wall, which I don't use once again, and my charge is off cooldown, I didn't realise it came up here. I probably should have charged away away and tried to get away, or at least into the house next door to get the healing. But it just simple things like that, changing my understanding of the game, becoming smarter at the way I play. It's not that I'm not good at PvP, but there are a lot better people out there. Just because of the choices they make, I choose to go in where they choose to wait, maybe just a couple of seconds while 1 or 2 people leave, whereas I don't make that choice. And that's all that really distinguishes people in PvP. Later on, obviously, and even now, I've got heirlooms, they haven't, or at least a lot of the team haven't, which obviously it gives me that advantage, and that's the reason I'm able to play without the best understanding of warriors and actually do well with it, especially Prot being OP at the moment. That makes it even better. But just simple things, simple situations, and the decisions you make in that situation, that's what decides how good you are at PvP. Not ratings and things like that. Yeah, if you've gone glad, then yeah, you're good at PvP. But if it's in 5s, or if it's in 2s, sorry, should I say, then that doesn't really prove that you're good at PvP. You could just be one of these people that have got the items and the armor and things like that as soon as the patch occurred, or say when Mop came out, there was a lot of people that already had the best gear from Cataclysm, so then they've got the best gear, they've got that advantage over people who haven't, and so then as soon as Mop started, all they've done is gone for the Honor and Conquest grind straight away, constantly. They have the time to just be able to do that, so then as soon as they get it, all they're doing is arena. They get to, say, 2800 or something like that, they're already up there, and then for the rest of the season they do nothing. They don't go in it. That's what really grinds me. I can't stand people that do that, because I like to constantly challenge myself. If I was sitting on 2800, or even these that are on 2900, I don't see the point. You play the game to have a challenge, or at least that's why I play it. And if you're doing that, you realise that you're not the best. That's why you're not going in it, so that you're not dropping points. You're too scared to do that, and I don't think that's fair on the rest of the WoW community. So this is drawing to an end. It does finish 21 kills, 3 deaths, and I finish on top damage. Probably could have done a lot better than I did, but obviously silly mistakes. Didn't cost me the game, as we do win 3 flags, but if it wasn't for the team that I had, that they did well, they stopped him from getting the Horde getting caps and things like that, and they were running quite well. They always had healers with them, things like that. It's not a perfect team, practically we didn't. So I hope you all have a good day, great gaming, and thanks, bye.